think we've corrected our sound and we're going back into No Man's Sky. And I wanted to show you the inside of that freighter that we found the other day, and show you how I've expanded the inside of it, the different rooms and stuff I've added, space catwalks and stuff. Tried showing that yesterday and the sound was horrible. I couldn't figure out why, so I uninstalled and reinstalled my software, and I think we got it fixed now, and you might be able to hear me better than you have before, actually. So another test. We'll maybe do this about 5 minutes of this, and then see how it sounds. But yeah, we're inside the new freighter that I found with one of my last streams, an S-Class capital Dreadnought freighter, and we colored it, worked on the inside. I like a lot of space on the inside. I'm kind of claustrophobic, so it carries over into my games, and so I like to have this open area here right off of the bridge. Over here we've got like the Fleet Command Center. I sent some of the pirate fleet that I've collected out on some missions, so hopefully they're bringing me back some good stuff. And then we've got 6 of those set up. Then we've got all of our vaults to keep our stuff in, and we've got 9 of those, so got plenty of space. Back here we got our portal, we got our save beacon, or I guess that's, yeah, technically what that's, it's save point. Appearance modifier, trade terminal, got a little teleporter here. That's probably just going to get us to the upper level without taking the stairs if we want to be lazy. Upper level here, I got to work on that. So this is just going to be like a crew quarters kind of thing. Just a small little private area. I'll probably put a bar up here, some posters. If you feel like going outside, you're able to go outside and do a little spacewalking. This right here is just, for me, it's one of the most appealing things about No Man's Sky. Just all of the space elements that they've thrown into this game. You get to see up close our little spoiler here that's on the back of that new freighter. But it's just quiet out here too. All you hear is your little footsteps. I think that's fun. So, little crew quarters, we'll decorate that up later. And then go back downstairs here. And there's like an industrial area. It's been working on gathering us some materials. But it doesn't gather you a whole lot, actually. It doesn't. You don't net a whole lot of materials from these things, but they're still working for you and still free. Free materials. So this thing's been collecting chromatic metal for us, so we're going to gather that because it's maxed out. Looks like that's all it's collecting for us. So there's no gases or something. Like in this system, if those gases were available, it would be collecting that for us too. This collected nothing. Okay, that's interesting. What is this one? This one got some, so we'll take that. That one collected nothing. Okay, might not be enough in the atmosphere. It could also be that I'm guessing that it carries over from one to the other. So maybe once one's full, the next one, maybe that's what's going on. Once one's full, the next one starts collecting. I don't know. They're not really all that important. It's just a neat little room to add to your freighter to make it feel like it's actually, a working freighter, and gives you more parts to it. And then we'll go down this hallway. We're going to go to the garden area. So we have our freighter greenhouse, and still got to figure out what we're going to plant in here, but definitely definitely going to be working on expanding this, and I have in the past had grown things for the stasis device, things that you would need to create all the pieces to put together these stasis devices, because they're pretty valuable, and it's fun to hand those out on the anomaly to people that are just sitting around. So it's a lot of units in one little package. The stasis device, and then there's another thing. I cannot remember what it is, because I always build stasis devices. It's easiest, I think, to build the stasis device, but there's another one. It's some kind of igniter that will also would be as valuable as a stasis device. Now we're going to come back down here. This is just the other side. A few more of these little processors. So it's not huge. I may expand upon it, but I'm not going to go crazy because, as I explained in one of the videos, all of the parts that you have for base building are shared, and eventually you run out of space. You reach your limit of base parts, and it's the combination of every base you build. So bases that you build on a planet, bases that you build within the freighter, all of the parts that you use, you have a limited number of parts that you can put down, a limited number of base parts you can put down. Some of my other saves, I've maxed that out, but I've got bases all over the place, complex bases, because they are activated indium mines. And if you look at some of the videos that I have on there on my YouTube for like my base tour videos, you'll see some of the bases that I've built in these on the Xbox Series X, on these Xbox saves, and you can see how complicated they are and how many parts it takes, and that's why I've run out of parts and can't place any more. So this is kind of the other cool thing about starting a new save on a PC, is I get to build some more bases, some crazy bases. I think I explained, and you may be watching this for the first time, but they really made activated indium a lot less valuable. Now it seems that gold and silver and platinum are the most valuable minerals that you can find. So now I got to figure out a way to, well, I'll probably build like a gold and silver mine combination, or find a planet where both are on it. I think I've marked a planet at the beginning of this new save that has gold and silver on it, and then we'll turn that into platinum. So it'll be some kind of a platinum processing plant, but that'll be something neat to build. The planet it's on is like a storm-free planet. Usually the gold and silver you'll find on a metallurgic planet. So yeah. Now we're going to check the fleet and debrief the commander, and then see what kind of stuff he brought back for us. And let's see, they traveled 1,554 light years. Go through all of this, and then they returned home. Okay, so looks like they brought me some indium. Is it activated indium? Let's see here. Everything you get from those missions, it's just regular indium, which is cool because I need this. There are a few things I need to install that require indium, like right there. Some upgrades for the freighter itself. So it's good that they brought some back. I've got the cadmium and I've got the emerald to do a lot of this stuff, but I did not have the indium I needed. Now I've got the indium. It looks like I'm going to be able to. I just need some antimatter housing, and it looks like I have the rest of the stuff that I need to put all these installs on. We're definitely going to do this one while I'm thinking about it, because that helps with being base, being planet side. So when you're planet side, you have that installed. You can access the freighter's vault and stuff like that over a long distance. So that's definitely something we want to we want to have available. Something that I'd mentioned when we got this freighter, the technology slots are also in a good place. So we've got two pretty close here, I mean the supercharged technology slots. So we got two of them here and two here. So with them being close together, this is going to help with our whole hyperdrive, the distance we can travel. This is probably going to be about. There's not really any weaponry on freighters, but there are the different upgrades. Are let's call it. Now I'm drawing a blank. They're going to be different. It's an upgrade, but there's going to be one specific for helping with your expeditions. There's going to be one specific for combat. There's going to be one for like better industrial returns. So there's one of the upgrades that I guess helps with your fuel economy. There's a lot of different things we haven't even gotten into, but having these supercharged slots will definitely boost that and give us a nice rounded out freighter. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and send these guys out on another mission, and then we're going to take a break here, and I'm going to see what the sound is like. So we're going to go find something here. My pirate fleet can do. Looks like stars, couple stars. They're not the best at trading. Probably just do the balanced. Assign a bunch of ships to that. Send something. See if they're successful in their mission. So I'll be right back.